The date? November 2nd, 1932. Mobs of emu ransacked farms near Perth, Western Australia. The birds, numbering in the tens of thousands, leave despoiled crops and destroyed farms in their wake. The local farmers, veterans of the First World War, are unable to deal with the menace due to ammunition shortages. So, the Australian Artillery Army went to war. You may be asking, what is an emu? Picture this: 2 meters of height, 60 kilograms of weight, able to move at speeds up to 50 kilometers an hour. These flightless hellspawn are distant cousins to the extinct velociraptor. Emu follow a migratory pattern, which takes them into the plains and then back towards the sources of water. This species was actually protected until 1922, when they were reclassified as vermin due to their proximity with the new farm settlements. Outfitted with 2 Lewis machine guns, they were set to mobilize October 28, 1932. However, due to heavy rain, they decided to stay inside and share some tea. But November 2nd, the skies were clear, and the Australians went to war. The army was able to track and surround a mob of emu. However, displaying impressive scatter tactics, the emu were able to minimize their casualties. After the first day, the army reported a number of the birds died. On the second day, the army decided to employ stealth tactics and set up an ambush. They waited until a mob of nearly 1,000 hellspawn came into point-blank range. After felling perhaps 12 birds, unfortunately their guns jammed. This allowed the rest of the mob to escape unharmed. After this, the military decided to utilize their most advanced assets, meaning a 1920s truck with a Lewis gun mounted on the back. Unfortunately, this genius innovation was only successful in crashing into a property fence while chasing a bird. 6 days later, many reports agree that the emu have won every round so far. By November 8th, the army used nearly 25% of its ammunition, almost 2,500 rounds. In the following month, they were able to kill a collective of 500 more emu. This was using nearly 10 rounds of ammunition per bird. Ultimately, the army decided to call a ceasefire. Following this, the government allocated ammunition for the veterans and started a bounty system to hunt the emu. In a 6-month period in 1934, over 57,000 emu were eradicated. Conservationists have dubbed the Great Emu War to be a destruction of the rare emu.